Welcome to the Oracle of Unity, where we will rise together on this channel. I've been guided to talk about some of my life experiences, where I've been, where I come from, why I prepare the cards. My life has not always been easy, okay? Like most of us. But people look at me and think or assume that I always had the easy life. Some of y'all could relate, okay? But people don't know the paths you had to walk on, or the things, or some things you may had to endure. And you might not think it was much, but if people was placed in your shoes to walk the path you walked on, a lot of them maybe would have crumbled, or maybe would not have known how to sustain in that time frame, in that era. Okay. With the despair card, a lot of people would not have been able to understand, or but this is a few. It's to me, it's everyday life. Everybody go through something. I didn't been, and one point in my life I have been. I chose to be basically stay homeless for a period of my life. Okay, I lived in shelters. I didn't ate from people that feed people that don't have homes. I have slept in cars. I have hung out under a bridge before, but just for a temporary time. Also, I was with what they would consider a karmic person when I was going through all these trial and error, and I went through it to grow through it, basically. I always have worked, so I always try to keep me a job. I got pregnant during that time of all those experiences. I was getting pregnant with my firstborn child. And I'm so grateful for her. She helped change my life in so many ways. But I'm not talking about this for sympathy or something like that. A lot of y'all don't look for sympathy. You don't need sympathy. I know God allowed things to happen in my life to be a character. I know God allowed things to take place in my life to help me prepare for my future. So if I was to ever have to go back or have to redo something, have to experience something again, it would be almost. I'm here to walk in the park. I already have experienced it. I already know what to do if I was put in a position that I was in the past. And thank God, when I was in a position, I did not have kids, but I do have children now, and I'm more stable than I was then. I feel like a lot of y'all have been through things, because you know things, so you can know things. A lot of y'all that I gravitated toward this channel have not, maybe I'm gonna say have not experienced this. I'm not saying you won't, and some of y'all have experienced this, and maybe not saying you will not experience it again, or you will experience it again. But a lot of y'all was put through things. Sorry about that. My daughter busted in like she was Rambo. I said, excuse me, don't you know better? But yeah, needless to say, when God allows something to go on in your life, it's for He just molding you. Okay, He just making you wiser. He's making you stronger, more resilient, so you able to bounce back from anything that anything that's thrown at you. You can bounce back from it. Especially for y'all that already have been in situations like I have been in. Can't nothing take you down, baby. You have been through some things. So these are stuff people be trying to put you through. You like, baby, do you know where I come from? Oh, I get through this. I got through that, and I get through this. With the mercy of God, I will get through it. I will grow through it. I will learn from it. And I will flip it to my advantage and win. Okay? A lot of y'all now in the season, I understand y'all. People envious of you, they mad at you, they jealous of you because the life you living and compared to the life they're living. But they don't know what sacrifices you made, okay? A lot of y'all chose to go on your own. I chose to be what you want to say, homeless. I had to show people that I don't need nobody but God. I had to show people like, hold up. And at the time, I was just being rebellion. I was being rebellion in my early age. And I didn't understand like why I was doing it, but God was like, the whole time I was going through it, all I kept in my mind meditating is be still, know that I am God. That's all I meditated. And I was like, I was probably like in my early, about 18, 19 when I started going through my phase of walking off of my own rebellion, you know, like had to show people. I feel like I had to show people that I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? No, I got God by my side. I'll be all right. I want type person take being I've been big on respect all my life. I was big on respect. So if I feel like my parents weren't respecting me or I wasn't getting treated the way I feel like I deserve, I would leave. That's just me. I'm still like that to this day. I don't depend on people. I depend on God. And throughout my life, me depending on God has got me a whole lot further than depending on people. Okay? God had to bring me back in time, especially when I met my divine masculine. I got kind of caught up. I was kind of up in there when I met him because it was so new to me. I finally had somebody I can lean on to the point I started to lean a little too far to the point I wasn't depending on God. I wasn't talking to God like I was when I was going through a lot of stuff. So I'm like, God had to like bring y'all back. Like, hold up. Remember who I am. Don't forget me when things get better. You still need to praise God. You still need to talk to God. Even when things are good, you still go to God. Like I wrote down today. This ain't no Sunday service. We serve God every day around here. This ain't just on Sunday. I don't go to church. Church is with me. I am church. Every day is a Sunday morning or Sunday day for me. When I'm praising God, because it's every day. And he just know, so 8 hours, a couple hours in on one day, and I'm done with God. This generation, we serve God every day. We ain't like that back in the day. Just on Sundays, we know God on Sunday, and we clubbing that Saturday, and we know Sunday then, and Monday we back to work, and God don't, we don't really dwell until Sunday. Now we all holified. We don't do that. Now this generation have changed. Okay? We have grown and elevated. God has elevated us so high that we don't even, a lot of us don't even dwell in the house of the church. And there's nothing wrong with people that fellowship. I like fellowshipping, but I just don't be feeling the need to do it no more. Because I fellowship every day with God. Every day. My cup get filled every day with God. That's why I'm working on to continue doing it and getting better at it. Because I'm still a work in progress. And I had wrote down also, because I had wrote down a few things today. It says, this morning I woke up, you guys. God told me, you wake up there, you get there, some of y'all, when you wake up here, like, you get a message. Soon you wake up. And God said, God is doing something different this time. And it was at 5:20 a.m. in the morning. God said he's doing something different this time. And, I'm posting other messages. Like I said, y'all gonna start seeing God in everything. God finna be in everything. Ain't nobody made to say, oh, you doing this work. You ain't doing God work. Because God finna be in everything people do. And everything people do, gonna hear people saying something about God, praising God, some type of way, shape, or form. God gonna be mentioned in everything people do. Because he's everywhere. You cannot look nowhere and not see God. God said, look for me, you will see me. Look for God, you will see him. He's always there with you. He's always there within you because God is in. We are God. God is in us. We are made in the image of God. Okay? God is a spirit that resides within us. That's what I got. Okay? And like I wrote down, carnal effect, under judgment. People that carnal state mind are under judgment. A lot of us could be under judgment who's in that mind state. I say this is not I had wrote down, this is not just a Sunday morning connection with our God. This is a 24/7 every day, all day connection with God. Okay? Cause a lot of y'all get messages from God all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get guidance from God all day, every day. God always is comforting you, okay? All day, every day. Not just on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay? 365 days a week. That's a year. I'm sorry. But it's hard. Okay, now another message I got. It's hard to show you when your vision is blocked. God wants y'all to unblock your vision. Some of y'all visions are blocked. And he says it's hard for him to show you what he need to show you when your vision is blocked. Okay, so I feel like a lot of y'all need to get yourself grounded. If you want God to show you something, you gotta make sure you in tune with him. Okay? Get connected. Stay connected with God. And another one I say he will meet you where you are. Some of y'all think I gotta be cookie cutter perfect to be under God's wing. We all should know by now that is false advertisement. God said he will meet you where you are. Whatever you are going through, he gonna meet you right there. He gonna I'm trying to testify. He gonna teach you there. Wherever you are, he gonna meet you where you are. Okay, if you come to him in a love, in that desperate energy of love, he gonna meet you there and help hold your, get your hand and guide you, so you can come closer to him. He's just trying to get you to connect more with him. He gonna meet. Don't think y'all be perfect coming to God. God don't. He's not looking for perfection. Perfection. He's looking for a person that's willing to give their self to him. And the last thing I wrote down was first choice. God want to be your first choice. You is God's first choice. He want to be your first choice. Okay, first choice gonna be God, and you is his first choice. And I also wrote down another thing. But I didn't have my notepad with me at the time. I was in the dentist office with my children. I had seen a book say, "Is your cup? Is your bucket full? Is your bucket full?" Okay. Hold on 1 second. Make sure I'm saying that right. 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. What I had wrote down on my little note thing when I was in the dentist office with my children, I seen a book say, "How full is your bucket? How full is your bucket come down to God?" Okay? How full is your bucket? Ask yourself that. Like, how full of you of God that you can spread light? Okay? Because you should be trying to look to spread the light of God around. Like, how full is your light? Fill me up, God. Fill me up, God. Fill yourself up with God, okay? Do not be walking around here half full and trying to pour into other people. When you don't feel like doing something, don't do it. Don't go out there like that. I was out there half full, trying to be out there with my children and my mom, and my engine was not right. I was just like, that's why my mom said, "Mine in the best engine right now. I really I don't feel like being here." I said, "I'm really here for the girls, but because I feel like they kept bugging me about coming, and I really didn't want to come. So when I came, they was like, well, they didn't like how I would present myself. I'm like, I didn't want to be here anyway, but I feel like y'all kept bugging me to be here. So now y'all gonna take me as I am. Y'all want to meet me where I'm at, because I'm not really. I had forgot my glasses at home and everything. I was. Well, you don't feel like doing something collective, or the Oracle of Unity, we will rise together. Don't do it. You know what to do. If you don't feel like, if you do it, you're going to come out there, not yourself. Then folks want to judge and talk, which don't matter. But just which don't matter, because you probably not saying you already made it known that you didn't feel like doing something. But people persisted on you doing it. Or they kept like kind of nagging. You feel like they kept nagging you. Guys, how full is your bucket? How full is your bucket? Make sure your bucket is full before you go out there. People gonna drain it on out. You don't feel like going somewhere. Your bucket ain't full. That way you walking around like a little bunny, like a halfway empty, because you don't feel like being out there. Your bucket ain't full. Fill your bucket up before you go out there with them people. People who want to be around you and stuff, and that's okay. But make sure your bucket is full, collector, before you go out there. Tell them, I gotta fill my bucket up. I gotta fill my bucket up. I'm on E. I've been around y'all for the last couple days or whatever. You some people call you and talk your ear off, or just I don't want to get too deep in there, but you know what I'm saying. Make sure your bucket full before you go out there. God said, how full is your bucket before you go out there socializing and all that stuff. Make sure your bucket full, so you can go out there present him in your best form. Okay. What does they need to know, please, from the cards? Please, thank you. What do they need to know? I'm gonna get 3 cards, you guys. I want you to get 3 cards out of here. I get 2 more cards, please. Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up. Uh-oh, it's too many. Sometimes I mean to keep that. I heard failure is not an option for you. Failure is not an option for you. I understand that a mistake is not an opportunity to learn. Failure is not even an option. You can't fail. Fail at what? You learning. That's it. That's all there is to it. You learning. Failure is not an option. Failure is an opportunity to learn. I understand the mistakes are only an opportunity to learn. You are a learning collective. You're not failing, and you haven't failed at nothing in life. You are learning. You are always a student learning something. Always and forever. Okay? I'm gonna put that right here. Now I'm gonna take these 3 and it's gonna start our spread. And we came back out again. It says that I'm the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. Okay, relationships. We were just kind of talking about their relationships. It say I'm attracted to those who serve my higher good in service. Okay, it says that I feel good when I can help others. Okay, that's why I feel like God asking you, how full is your bucket? Before you build service to anybody collective, you gotta make sure your bucket is full. Okay? Okay. With this energy of envy. Now, I don't know if this is your energy or other people's energy. But do not be envious of anybody. That is not the spirit of God. Cast that spirit off you. Any energy of jealousy, cast it off. Because you don't know what a person been through to get where they are, vice versa. They don't know what you've been to get where you are. So people are envy of you or where you are now. These people don't know what path you had to walk to get where you are. That's that judging a book by its cover energy. Never judge a book by its cover. Okay? Because someone can walk a mile in your shoes. Okay? They won't want to if they only knew. Relationships, you gotta make sure you around people that serve your higher is good. People that's on a vibration that's willing to uplift. Okay, relationship. I'm attracted to those that serve my higher good. Okay, so they can be able to fill your bucket. You around people that just taking out your bucket and then you leave your bucket empty. Get around people that can fill your bucket up. Okay, they can pour into you as you pour into them, like an equal give and take. God will start presenting people like this in your life. He gonna start bringing people like this into your life as well, collective. Can I get some energy around the collective before we go to the next phase? Peace and fear. You gotta choose a side, collective. God is not a spirit of fear. God do not place fear on you. If you afraid of anything, that's not your rejection. Rejected. That's not of God. Okay, yeah. Be your confidence. Okay, He wants you to be confident. What's another card for the service? Yeah, mystery. Okay. Some people be wondering. I'm gonna count out. Okay, with the service card, the mystery card, like some people be wondering what you do. What do you do for service? Like, what do you do? Because some people wonder around how do you do what you do? How are you a service to other people? Like, what do you do to be some people, it's a mystery about what do you do? How are you able to help people? But it's just the strength of God. It's God. I hear you will be the head, not the tail. Okay, you will be the head, not the tail. I heard you will be the lender. You will be the lender, not the one you will be the lender. Okay, you will be able to lend people, like help people. Like the service say, I feel good when I can help others. So you the person that you can help people. And in any type of way, shape, or form. That's why God said, make sure your bucket is full. Okay? How full is your bucket? Even before you start lending people, make sure your bucket is full. Don't give what you don't have to give. If that's energy, don't give it. I don't have the energy to pour today. Sit back and fill bucket up. Don't pour no energy that you don't have. You don't have today, you don't have today. Okay? And people could be upset. People could be jealous or envious. You know what I'm saying? That you like did you take time for yourself or you put yourself first? People could feel some way about that. That they feel like collective think like who collective think they is. But not knowing that you same as everybody else, just with different challenges. Like I'm just like how I just have different ways where I handle things, different ways where I look at things. I'm the same, just with different challenges. Well, I feel like this is gonna be a long reading for some reason. I did a whole lot of talking. Yeah, but just reject any energy of envy. If somebody's sending this energy or projecting this energy, just reject it. Okay, stand in your power. Claim the energy. I'm here. Claim your rightful energy. The energy is rightfully yours, with the grief and the gratitude. Okay, don't grieve over any missed opportunities. You should get another opportunity. If you feel like you have missed opportunity in something, you're gonna get another chance. It's I understand that losing something is opportunity to appreciate it. Somebody get another chance at something. Somebody pride. If you or somebody you're dealing with that put their pride before you, or like they walked in their ego, they're gonna get another opportunity to present itself in a better light to you. Okay, that's for somebody. You say pride. I love myself and see myself in everyone. A lot of y'all are starting to like just see yourself. Let's say like the cards, you're just starting to see yourself in everybody. Like you don't think you're good or better or less than the other people. That's like a confidence card. Like you're like somehow you have worked on your confidence. Okay, You don't now compare yourself to other people. You don't have to be jealous of envious of nobody because you see yourself in everybody. Okay? The pride card. I see myself in everybody. Nobody's better than me or less than me. I'm just the same as everybody. Just with different challenges. I live my life a little bit different, but it don't make them better than me or less than me. That's more like that God like energy, like you're accepting everybody as they are. With gratitude. I feel like you find a reason to be thankful. Okay? You find a reason to be thankful for the present moment. See, I'm thankful for this life and opportunities that is present. So I feel like you just accepting what all that God has for you or all that God is sending your way. Okay? Uh-oh. Don't want to come back out. Whoa. I didn't know from the from this deck, please. Thank you. I didn't know from this deck. I don't want to feel a lot. They want me. I just felt the need to wait it over fire for some reason. Some of y'all gotta let something burn and let it burn. Let something burn. Let something burn, okay, collector? I mean, let it burn. Is that good? That Usher song, "Let It Burn." Something let it burn. Where enough this deck, please? The unknown, okay? The rock bottom and education coming apart and intentions, okay? Okay, so we got out here. So far, we have the unknown. Keep going in your direction, even if it's not familiar. As you can see on this picture, it's a bird. Y'all know I have my birds. Birds always to me like messengers. You are being guided. And behind her is a rainbow. She don't even know a rainbow behind her, but it's a rainbow right there behind you. Whatever God is guiding you, what we have you rejecting or like removing yourself from around different things or people, just follow that. If God have you don't feel like, being around some people, it's probably for a good reason. Just follow that. Go into the unknown. Keep going. Because her back is turned. Okay? I feel like at one point you feel like you was, I feel like with this wall behind her, I feel like at one point you thought you was stuck or you couldn't go nowhere or you was caged in. I feel like spirit is directing you, saying you can go back another way. You don't have to go this way. You don't have to walk off this cliff or you don't have to be stuck at this gate. You can go, it's another way out. Just follow me. I will guide you. You don't have to worry about, you don't have to see it to believe it when you walk with faith. Okay? Just know all will be well. And with this, let me think about lavender. This purple, let me think about lavender, like calm, smooth, and like some of y'all need to start burning lavender candles to help with your confidence, to help smooth and calm you down. Okay? I mean, one time I was in the store and I just felt ugly. I felt ugly. And I don't know where the energy came from. Like I said, a lot of people are projecting things. I really ain't really had I'm a fire sign. So confidence ain't really ever been a big problem for me. I kind of learned how to accept myself for who I am. Okay, I had to learn, I did face some little issue. I had to learn how to build my confidence. Yes, I did. I had areas in my life where I lacked confidence. But I had to build it from rock bottom. From the bottom, I had to build myself up. Okay, I had to God had me start all the way back over. I'm nowhere near the same person I was in the past. And you're not either. Like God had to build us from the bottom. People had tore us down so far that we had to rebuild from the bottom. All things new, 1010. We had to literally rebuild our lives. Our things we had been through with people that did not serve our higher good. Okay? These envious people that wanted to put us in rock bottom energy. But there's a will, there's a way. Okay? At the end of the day, you might be rock bottom right here, like the same way. She'll turn her back and come back up. Come back up. Okay, I'm a mom, so yeah, it's gonna be interruptions. But like I said, you had to build your way back up. Like I said, at the end of the day, it was always a way out of everything you experienced. You was never trapped. If at any time you thought you were trapped, you was never trapped. It was always a path leading out. God was always showing you a way out. And this is what so many people don't understand, like how you always had a way out. Because you always had a messenger. You always follow. I feel like you person that should or did follow your guidance. It was always a way out. You was never trapped. God will never leave you trapped in nothing. You on the trap if you choose to be. Trap is on the mindset. Once your mind is free, that body gonna follow. Okay? You're never trapped. It's always a way out. There's a will, there's a way. Like I said the first time. Education, like somebody, you are very educated. Somebody's very smart. Or you can be doing a lot of reading with this fairy. You be guided to read certain books. Okay? Somebody's smart. Somebody like to read. Somebody like to study. Somebody like to feed their mind. You like, and again, on this picture, a bird right here. A white bird. I don't know what type of bird it is. But it's a bird on that picture with you too. It's like you like to learn. You're being guided to learn. You could be learning about finance with 35 bird down to an 8. I always think that 8 represents abundance. So, or the affinity sign. You know, so I feel like a lot of y'all are studying how to build your wealth. You're studying something that's gonna help, that's gonna pay off in the long term. Okay, I'm hearing like longevity type things. You definitely like to educate yourself, and with this black on, I feel like you're protected. Okay, you can be protecting yourself. Protection. And she got on black. You could be reading a book about how to protect yourself as well. You can either get a book about how to protect yourself, or you already have a book about how to protect yourself. Because this book is black. Anything about protection. Okay. Yeah. It's something like that full moon too. It's like a moon on her chest, and it's a moon behind her. Something about the moon. It's a moon right here on this card, on the mystery card. I feel like you're learning. Oh, excuse me. You're learning out how to protect yourself. I feel like this rock bottom energy, you know how to come out of things. Can nothing hold you down? They cannot hold you down. Yeah, with the coming apart and making a choice. I feel like you have made a choice to come out of something. It's all a choice. You know what? You gotta understand you have a choice. I either can stay down or I can get up. What you choosing today? What you choose? You gonna stay down, you gonna get up. If you stay down, don't stay there too long. I can tell you that. If you gonna stay, if you down, you would not be that long. Okay, collective? And that's when the people just be like, dang, collective, like, how the Oracle Unity always just come back up? Like, we can't keep this person down. They can't hold you down. Period, point blank. Just dang, they just can't. It just can't, okay? Let's get a few cards. Yeah, these false people. Falseness. People that, I feel like false people are upset. You know, I'm just gotta say it. They sign. Man, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are really upset that they cannot break you down or keep you down. It's bad. But there's people, like I always tell people, what would you put on this earth to do? Would you here to raise the vibration or lower the vibration? People have to pick a side. Some people have picked their sides. But like I said, but some of y'all are learning that their energy don't serve you. Okay? You gotta understand, like, what would you place here to do? Would you here to lift the vibration, lower the vibration? We all have different assignments, man. Like, God have his truth. They can't back out. Like, these people are righteous. These immense people are righteous, like at all. Oh God, like, collective just couldn't keep collective down. We couldn't keep that person down. Envy, because you rejected energy that didn't serve you. You didn't stay. If you was in this energy, you didn't stay there. You walked off to the unknown. You walked off anyway. And they're like, what? They turned around and walked the other way. Yeah. I feel like you were faithful. You were faithful to God. You knew God was going to be faithful to you. Yeah, because the enemy didn't stand a chance. The enemy card didn't stand a chance. They did not stand a chance. Yeah, sweetheart, misfortune. I think a lot of things happened in your life that was misfortunate. And I don't want to say you shouldn't have went through this, because if not you, then who? If not you, then who? What make you like, oh, I can't go through misfortune? Yes, you can. You can go through it. Because when you go through it, you're going to grow through it. You're going to go through it, you're going to grow through it. You're going to come out of it. You can go through this. You can handle it. You can. I promise you it won't kill you. It will only make you stronger. Okay, collective? It will only make you stronger. Because guess who? Guess who on your team? You have a faithful person on your team. And that is who? The Spirit of the Lord. Okay, that's the Holy Ghost. This is faithfulness. Okay? Yeah, this is faithfulness. You don't have to be stressed out or worried about nothing. Okay, you don't have to be. You don't have to be depressed. It's a choice. Okay, to focus on your money, to focus on getting your money together, to focus on getting your life together with God. Sweetheart to me, I was meant to represent like a divine feminine energy, a sweetheart. Okay, you're gonna receive a message too. Somebody could have lost their home in a house fire. That could be why you had to start over for some of you guys. So I could lost something in the house fire and they had to start over. It could have been due to some people that you was around that did not serve highest good, that sent you on your journey, or you could be mean people that's gonna serve highest good, that's gonna help you out of a situation. Okay, that's gonna help you build confidence back up. Or you have already done that. Just placing how that go for you. Oh, how is it in reverse? You got lover and it came out in reverse. I feel like somebody's no longer really focusing on the lover. Maybe you had a person in your life that, a love can also represents somebody that's like, okay, let me go to the house. Let me give you two ways. Some of y'all, or most of y'all, are not focusing on the lover. Okay, you're not no longer focusing on the lover. With this education card, like now you're more educated on things that can serve you in the long haul. Okay, you're more focused on finding out different things with the Mr. Card. You're more focused on finding out things that's gonna, like I said, serve in the long haul. With I feel good to help others. You find out ways that can benefit you and others. You no longer focus on love in a way like, I gotta have a certain person in my life, or I gotta have this thing. That's not your main focus, because God don't want to be your main focus. Okay, God wants you to focus on your journey. God wants you to focus on your journey. Okay, He don't want you to be no more in sorrow about a love connection, because this is covered by God anyway. And with this being reversed, I feel like somebody have made a choice. You remember I said in the earlier, like, first choice? Somebody made a choice. If somebody had to choose between people, you are their first choice. Okay, one more card on the lover, please. Thief card came out. Yeah, somebody was trying to take somebody trying to steal a lover from you. Or a lover in reverse could kind of steal something from you as well. I gotta read it. We got many people that can be vibrating this channel. A love could have been trying to steal something from you as well. And I feel like you're learning about it, or you're educating yourself about something as well. And that won't be for everybody, baby, for somebody. You already, like they say, these reasons confirmation. This is something you already know. This ain't no, what? I didn't know. No, but it's something you would already know. Give me a card on this love in reverse and thief, please. Yeah, something that's came to an ending though. This could be Scorpio energy too. But something that's definitely came to an ending. If somebody was you or your person, you know it's divine, fem divine. Well, I'm gonna label things like that on this channel. But it came out. But I say if you or your person was dealing with somebody that was stealing from them, that has came to an ending. It has came to an end. I feel like death to a relationship, a lifestyle, a mindset. Somebody has woke up from this lover in reverse and understand that somebody was just using them or just stealing from them. Somebody understand that this card represents somebody that's not handling business. Yeah, God has revealed somebody. Oh yeah. That somebody. Now, if you are a man and you're dealing with a young woman, you now see that this person is false. Or your person can see that some women in their life was false. God is in the middle. God has revealed, because this card represents somebody that's not handling business. Okay? Butterfly represents transformation. So God has revealed to you or your person that somebody was false. It's a woman in somebody's life. On the image of this card is a woman. Or it could be a man in a feminine energy. But I'm really picking up a woman. Okay? That is false. They have witnessed. I would say they have seen something about somebody that was false. They seen that somebody trying to steal. Okay, she was trying to end a reunion or stop a reunion or start a reunion, or trying to, like, somebody could have been false when it came out to reunion. Now somebody in despair, somebody was witnessing that somebody was not real. Yeah, this don't get somebody was not real. Yeah, somebody was a servant. I feel like somebody was sent as a servant, baby, by the devil himself. a cocky energy, you highness, but okay, haughtiness, a cocky sound or something, honey. They're moving in that Jezebel spirit, okay? That Jezebel spirit. They don't get that cocky like I can do this, I can take this, I can do that cockiness, okay? How long I heard that on Rihanna. Something change time. I don't know the exact words. But it's like a cocky energy. This person, whoever your person or you was dealing with, maybe that was a love in reverse, honey. This person was just trying to take. With the prison card, somebody may be facing jail time, or some with a cop card. But sometimes came to an ending, or it could be somebody with a cop card showing took the death in coffin, or somebody could be facing a permanent ending. Like, you know, I would say death do us part type thing. Somebody could be married. But, yeah. Reading over here, please. Journey showing itself again. So you are going on a journey. I heard somebody's facing the facts and moving on. Facing the facts and moving forward. Okay? And they're gonna lower again in the upright. So yeah, I feel like somebody has at once power was something with misfortunate with a lover. They're gonna mind female or another divine feminine energy. Another feminine energy, yeah. Small that had you had a lot of hope about something or children could be involved. They got a marriage card right there. With the doves again, there was some more birds. You was getting messages about a lover. I'm gonna call this lover, please, before I say too much. Miss of concern. I see you get messages, right? Yeah, high honor. Yeah, some relationships been protected. I don't care what nobody say. I know everybody trying to make every person, this person that you have met was not bad. But this person is concerned. They are concerned, you are concerned about this new beginning. Okay? Somebody can be concerned about the children or a child. Somebody can be concerned about a child or children. But definitely like yeah, with the mind female duplication. I feel like you might be having somebody under judgment right now. God got somebody under judgment. Somebody's under judgment, duplication showing. What's on this end, please? And thank you. What's on this end, please? And thank you. Yeah, courtship. I said somebody made a choice about something. Somebody made a choice about something. Official person with privileged lady. Somebody made a choice between a man, female, and a privileged lady. Somebody that was privileged to me. I was thinking about somebody that think like I said, that cockiness. I can get this, I can get that, I can make this, like that cocky energy. But by you being a person that came from humble beginnings, you gonna always have a humble spirit because where you come from. For those that vibe with me, you gonna come off always as a humble spirit because you have been through things. God put you through things early, so you can already have that humble. Your character can already be molded, as you know what it's like to not have. So why would you judge somebody that don't? People that never been through nothing, they have a certain attitude towards the world because they never been through much. So they'll look down or judge people that aren't going through things because they have never been through it. Until God placed them in that position or allow them to go through that, they'll understand and they'll be less judgmental. Okay, they'll be less judgmental before. They'll have more of a heart. Like, no, I've been there before. You'll see people and you'll probably pray, God be with them. I do it. I look at people not best. It's like I know how it feels to say at the bus stop, hot as hell, sun beaming. I know what it feels like to be on the bus stop, hot, with my little bags, getting to work, homeless. People don't even know I'm homeless because I didn't look like what I went through. Like I tell you all the time, I didn't look like what I went through. Some people look at them and see it on them. God covered me. I didn't look like I went through. So people might see me. They didn't know I was probably like, sleeping in a shelter or something. People wouldn't have known. Cause I ain't look like what I went through. But needless to say, look at God. You know what I'm saying? Look at God. He work on this. I made choices. I made decisions. I rebelled. I chose to go off on my own and walk with God. I just told people I don't need none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll make it just fine with nothing but God. And I did. It wasn't always easy, but I was comfortable. Every night I was at peace. I wasn't worried or scared. I never was scared. Because God was always with me. Yeah, the divine feminine coming out. Oh, and the divine masculine. Wow, y'all. What I tell you, man. This connection, bro, is so protected. Whatever these people thought it was stopping, interfering, God is all over it. God is all over, all in between. Hey, excuse me, calm down, please. Excuse me, y'all. But like I said, long as you can hear the truth, you know they alright. Cause once they get quiet, you need a word then. But God is all over this. With divine feminine, magnetic receptive powers, you are calling this divine. You calling divine masculine. You just putting them in. I don't care how far they go, they can't go too far without you. Cause your engine, your essence, it pull them in. Divine masculine, electric, active powers. So the divine masculine will start to actively pursue you. He just is. He can't help it. He can't help himself if he want to save his own life. Do I tell y'all all the time? Give the divine message up to God. Give it up to God. Surrender it. Do not shed another tear. Don't fear. But he's like, no way, God. I know what you got for me is for me. And leave it in his hands, child. Leave it in his hands. Leave it in his hands. Yeah. You just remain balanced. Prepare. Be prepared. Be ready. Be balanced out with your divine message. Come on back. You know, pat him on the back. Give him a hug, kid. You know. Like, I knew you were going to come in senses soon. I knew you were going to wake up soon. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because do you know who I am to you? Do you know who I am to you? Okay? God, goddesses. Do you know who I am to you? I am your counterpart. Yeah, you don't feel. Yeah, you out of balance because I'm not there. God had us to we are equally yoked. But y'all, like I had a dream. In my dream, like y'all divine messengers ain't doing nothing with nobody. These messengers out here working, trying to network and build their legacy. These men are out here working. Divine Feminine is doing the same thing. You divine messenger, divine feminine out here working. She ain't focused on no another man or he ain't focused on another woman. That ain't their focus. God showed me that. Y'all ain't together? No. But y'all are definitely doing the work. Y'all are doing services. Y'all providing a service, some type of way, shape, or form. Y'all think the divine messed her laid up. That ain't, no. They already went through that phase. They already got stabbed back and pushed down to the floor. They already went through that. They ain't saying nothing but how they can get themselves closer to God and get on their feet. That's it. Get on their feet or stay on their feet. Yeah, with the look. I can't make it up. Get close to God. These people they're focusing on academic times. They focus on how they can build their paradise, the garden of paradise. They're trying to focus on how they can build their wealth. You know what I'm saying? With the prayer, they're becoming more closer to God. Appreciation prayer. Sacred gratitude. Now we think gratitude already. Both of y'all focus on how y'all can be just thankful for the things y'all have. Thankful for God being in y'all corner. And you're setting boundaries. Like having divine master, divine figure, how to set boundaries. Y'all ain't. I heard y'all ain't up for the hype. Y'all ain't up for the hype. It says, setting boundaries, threshold, protection, honor. Y'all are not honoring the physical soul. Y'all are honoring y'all bodies. Y'all body parts, okay? Y'all ain't just giving yourself up all loosely like that. Like, no. Ooh, I heard no peasant. Somebody said no peasant. Somebody looking at these karma individuals, they placing them where they at in their life. Y'all both are placing people where they had you fucked up at. Excuse my language, Lord. But y'all placing people where they had you messed up at. Like, you got me effed up. Okay? You got me effed up, I'm gonna leave you where you had me messed up at. Okay? And that's what y'all doing. Okay? Y'all are preparing for courtship. Y'all preparing for stability. Okay? Y'all preparing separately. You know what I'm saying? God got y'all doing the work separately. Then when y'all get when he say when I said out of Lord, when the time is right, out of Lord will make it right. When God declare it's time, it will be time. Y'all both will know when it's time. Cause while you doing the work, you magnetic. You're pulling things in. Divine message, I'm putting them electricity. He getting ground. He reading. Okay? He's getting guidance. And divine feminine, you so connected. You always getting guidance from spirit. Look at that bird. Right in her face. Right in her. Look. God's always communicating with you. And divine masculine is learning to ground. Okay, he's learning to study too. He's learning to go within as well. Okay, but both of y'all got birds. It's a bird on her too. Yeah, divine messenger guidance too. Y'all gonna know exactly what to do, when to do it. Oh, I already got some cards. Well, I'm still shuffling. Yeah, wings of light become something new. Y'all became something new. Yeah, that river blessing showed up again. River blessings. Y'all have so much in store for you guys. Just continue doing the work, collective. I can't press that enough. Let me see what the tarot got to say about the situation. I see the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Not leave any cards out. That one will come back out again. What do we know on this side? Yeah, Two of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm like, y'all, focus on doing the work. Focus on, Two of Cups. Y'all focus. Y'all know the love is there. You know the love is real. But a lot of y'all focus on y'all finances. You know, financial, yeah, with the wheel of fortune. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Things will turn in our favor. Things will turn for the better. It's, the wheel is turning. It might be taking some time, but it's turning. It's turning. It's definitely turning. A lot of y'all already know that. It's about everything I said in this book, in this just reading. Look, 6 swords. Divine masculine move out to calmer waters. Okay, you move out to calmer waters. What y'all move to calmer waters? I'm like, whatever y'all have been through it's to help y'all grow. Y'all know more. Y'all know no longer being dissatisfied. Okay, I feel like y'all are now tapping to that gratitude. What do you know from this? Anything else from this time? Yeah, Ace of Cups. God is handing y'all a cup. An Ace of Cups with the 3 of Cups. God's been handing y'all a cup, baby. A cup of love. God is pouring love all over you. Look at that cup. It's running full, running over. Like God said, baby. What I said right here? It says, how full is your cup? God wants your cup so full it run over. Okay? He wants your cup so full it run over. Okay, y'all. 6 of Pentacles. He can give or take. You able to give and receive. Okay, they gotta be balanced. You better give and receive the heights of all energy, which is love. You gotta be able to receive that love. Some of y'all don't know how to receive love, divine feminine, divine masculine. You don't know how to receive love. So God got to work on you. That's why y'all in isolation. So when y'all come together, y'all know how to give and receive the love that is needed to keep a marriage going, to keep a happy relationship going. Cause y'all have been through things. I guess like somebody had a problem with love commitment. Both y'all could have. I know I had a problem with commitment issues. I had commitment issues growing up. You know what I'm saying? I just did. You know what I'm saying? And talking about divine masculine, I was a little bit better, but I still had that inner critic that made me feel like it wasn't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? Now he told me I sold a lot of doubt into him. He said you always made me doubt our connection. Well, he said connection, but he said I sold a lot of doubt. Cause things I said, I ain't realized what I was saying was affecting him. So y'all gotta be careful. I said God is like this. He's molding y'all. You're learning. You're educating yourself. I'm like you learn how to use your words correctly. Be careful what you say. Okay, we gotta be aware what words you're using. If you speaking life or you speaking death, what you doing over your life? All right, collective, you're 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you gonna be very fruitful on your own, and when y'all come into union, it's gonna be even more blessings, blessings, blessings.